Looks like Helix versus Jaegar. So Luigi, Bayonetta sticking.
Bayonetta.
Even after the nerf, very impressive.
I've seen a couple of the things that she can do since the nerf. I mean, it doesn't look like the Bayonetta life is too hard.
Well, she's...
I mean, obviously there's, you know, if you were playing Bayonetta before, you were really used to being really strong.
Yeah, well, Jaegar was definitely just showing us how the down B is done.
Yeah.
Well,
Wasn't one of the main nerfs just the angle on the downward angled kick?
Yeah, excuse me, that's side B down, not down B. Down B is which twist?
That's like an alternate input or something, right?
Oh,
or something along those lines?
It's which time down B. I'm dumb. But like, alternate times on her, what did you say?
Alternate inputs on her side B due to diagonal down one, correct?
Yeah. If you angle it downwards, then yeah, she does the floor. And it got nerfed pretty heavily.
That's what I recall being told. Like the angle on the hit is pretty bad now for actually doing anything with it, I believe.
But Luigi is just putting in a lot of pressure for Bayonetta here at 71%. Oof, get that chop in there.
I could see this being a harder matchup, definitely after the patch, given just Luigi's anti-combo physics and his nair and all of that. Like, that still exists in Sm4sh and has been in every one of the Smash games. This is like hard to combo and has a 3-frame nair. It's very good.
Yeah, you can see Bayonetta like out there waiting the shots of Luigi's neutral B.
Yeah. So there are a lot of scenarios like before the patch where you could have had something guaranteed and killed, where now it's like you have to try and maybe bait out the nair or the air dodge and play more Smash Bros and less Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, I've been playing Tekken recently, but we'll get to that later.
Is the new one out yet?
7? I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. But
anyway. Bayonetta, I was very dead. I was pretty excited for Mega Rage Bayonetta, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. Getting him off stage. How well does Bayonetta edgeguard Luigi, would you say?
I'd say on a skill level, well, but with Luigi's recovery, that hitbox may just kind of beat out anything that Bayonetta can do.
On the down B?
Yeah, you're probably better off waiting on stage for a get-up.
I can see that.
Yeah. And Bayonetta still definitely has the percent advantage at 117.
Yeah. That was one of the things I never got really good at, was edge guarding in Sm4sh. It's like, you see some people do it at a high level, and it looks amazing, but I can never recreate it.
Yeah.
This is like zero edge guarding with Diddy Kong back airs. It's like super deep.
Now, if
all
I'm
that stuff.
mistaken, I haven't seen Jaegar down B once yet. In which time? But that back air confirms.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see any witch time either. And like when you see witch time, you see witch time because it's pretty noticeable.
Like that, I commend him for that. Like
witch time is really good.
I wonder if you would be able to use that still on Luigi's dash attack. Because that's such a...
Because it keeps hitting.
Yeah, it's a very consistent hitbox. Obviously, you'd have to hit Luigi first because those active frames you can't like up smash on because you're still clanking with that hitbox.
Definitely.
So so maybe, but we'll see.
Maybe that's a more viable approach in this matchup then. Since oh wow, he's just cruising up there.
Yeah. So down B side B angled down seems to have actually a lot of uses on the stage still. Even though it had that nerf, in my opinion, it still looks fantastic.
It definitely does. Mainly doesn't have much lag landing it on a whiff. Landing on the ground on a whiff. So it's as good as just a get down to the ground tool, which is a great tool to have. It's the kind of the bane of floaties
she
in
can
Smash
just do
Bros.
Stuff like that and go off the stage and then back. Like that's kind of Pikachu stuff in a way too, like those angles.
Yeah, it's like the healthy balance. There's like a spectrum, right, where you're like a fast faller, so you can get on the ground as best as you can, and that's amazing because you can do amazing combos and your grounded options and everything.
It's just like this,
just like this. And then on the other spectrum, you have the floaties, and they can do whatever they want in the air, and they're safe to go off stage. But there's a perfect middle ground. Maybe not a middle ground, but somewhere in there is the ideal character, like, physics, I think.
Yeah. And it just looks like Jaegar is trying to go in for some more grab options. And, well, now he's waiting out and got that back air.
That is a very strong back air.
And we saw that last game with that confirm
that was the same way,
last kill, yeah.
Same way he confirmed the last game, yeah.
Ooh,
Side.
nice side B.
No secondary kick. It looked like he actually DI'd away, which is apparently a thing. There it is. There it is. It connected.
Yeah. Luigi's just going to have to maybe throw out some more fireballs. And as I say that, that really risky option and go off stage more. Try to go for that Gimp, because even though Bayonetta has that hitbox out there, she may be possibly gimped by Luigi with that down B.
Oh, catches the side B downward. It's pretty good on Helix's part. Forward.
Some hitboxes, and the guns come out, baby. Oh,
he makes the diving nair edge guard, but doesn't.
Oh,
and here's the witch time. That witch time we were talking about.
Going in deep again.
I think that's the mark of somebody who's...
Ooh,
oh, wow.
Reading the jump.
Very good on Helix's part there. I think the difference between somebody who is good with a character with counters and somebody who isn't is just not abusing it. Like, we saw him, I saw Jaegar, he only like used witch time maybe twice that I've noticed.
Yeah.
And the second one was that great one on the edge there. He didn't capitalize on it as well as he wanted, but, you know, it was a good... you know, positioning and all that.
Even with this 119% of rage and damage on Luigi, he still has a combo lead that he can come out from.
Oh, there's that back
not,
air. That back air is so strong.
You know, the bullets may have killed. He's able to recover.
Almost got him to do something silly out of his shield there. Just jumping over somebody is almost all you need to bait somebody.
Jaegar knows that.
If you know what you're doing.
That grab opportunity. 70%.
Oh, this is so classic Luigi. Just maybe they'll run into my up smash.
That balloon pop may have just been the difference for his back air.
That's so good. You can use the up B as an out of shield option, and then you have the side B angle downward. Oh, wow, and he gets the confirm.
Wow.
Or not confirmed, edge guard, I should say. 'Cause nothing confirmed about that.
Yeah, that was neutral. And my favorite ending screen, to be honest. But the neutral air is going to take out that Luigi.
A dragon.
Well.
A dragon.
A dragon. Yeah.
That's all.
Dude, if you zoom in on her, it's her fingers when she does those attacks.
Yeah.
It's her body like forming like that. It's so crazy. Oh man, Fire